Winter, it's finally wrapping up and we've got spring here, which means our trees, they're coming back to life. I'm here with Eric with Tree Scouts. Eric, tell me what that means about the trees. What should we be looking for?
So obviously spring is here and trees are turning a new leaf.
Yes.
Okay, so as we're looking right here, we have a cedar that has not turned its new leaf. It's unfortunately has died.
She's dead. Yes.
So with homeowners that have big properties, sometimes these things go overlooked.
Yeah.
And so sometimes they're like, oh yeah, don't worry about that. You know, I'll get to it when I can. But really, this is a fire hazard.
Yes, especially right now with our fire warning being so high. So this is definitely something homeowners should take care of. If they have some on their property and they're like, hey, I don't know what to do, this is a big task, what do they do?
So they can either, one, call somebody that knows exactly what they're doing, and two, make sure they have the right credentials to come out here and remove it properly. Yeah. If you leave it here, it can cause a perfect habitat for rattlesnakes.
Oh, no.
So that's one thing. It can cause a habitat for all types of living organisms around here. Obviously, we love our wildlife. We want to keep our wildlife intact, but
we don't want dead trees.
We want to protect ourselves, and we want to protect our friends and our family and our pets, of course.
Of course, like Miss Ruby, she's like the mascot, but she ran away. So Eric, you've showed us this dead cedar, but I know a lot of people here have oak trees, so we're going to go check on a live oak, see what we need to know there.
All right, let's go. We're looking at a live oak right here. So the main thing it's doing right now is it's going through its growth cycle. If a customer does call us to have us come out here and look at their trees, the main three things are dead, diseased, and dying branches. So if I'm coming to propose an idea of what we're doing, we're going to clean out what's dead in the tree.
What should homeowners be looking for?
Homeowners should be looking for is hazards, and then when they call an expert out like us, you know, they're looking for the hazardous branches, and that's what we're looking for as well, because we want to protect them. Because at this point, if there's a tree next to the house, if there's a tree next to an area where they park their car, and then we had a storm in 23. There was an ice storm, and so there's still a lot of hanging branches that we know. We call them hangers. So those are the things that we're going to look for as an arborist.
What are some other signs people should look out for?
If you ever see ants, ants, they always think that they're the bad thing. Ants are not bad. They actually are a positive indicator of decay in the tree. So what they are going to do is they're going to nest in the dead areas of the tree. And also, if you ever see some fungal mats kind of growing on the roots, what's this called is Ganoderma. That means the roots are rotting below.
Oh, no.
So that means the tree will be unstable, so it can fall over any point. So that's the biggest thing that we look for is the signs and symptoms of a tree. If the symptoms are getting bad, then we know what we need to do. If it's needed for a treatment process, that's the thing that we go into is we go into a plant health care program. Oaks, particularly, they're very particular. They like to shade their root system with as much canopy coverage as much as possible. We see a lot of over pruning a lot in Austin and Central Texas. Over pruning, where people take out a lot of live branches. We tend to prune less than 10 to 25% of the tree's canopy, because you want to keep a lot of those nutrients up high in the tree.
And I think it's something I never would think about, but yeah, with the storm we had in 2023, a lot of those branches were falling and things like that. So I think a lot of homeowners want to be more prepared so that doesn't happen again.
And that's why we try to make the canopy really balanced, because if you don't, it can be prone to breakage in the future.
If people need y'all to come out, how can they reach out?
They can call us. They can go on our website at treescouts.com.
Anything else we should know going into the spring season?
Hire a company that's got everything, the credentials that you need, a certified arborist on staff, an experienced crew, and people who actually care about the trees. At the end of the day, I always like to reference the Dr. Seuss movie, The Lorax.
Yes.
He speaks for the trees. That's what you got to do.
Yes.
Because we're in an era where everybody wants to take down trees to put buildings up.
You got to save some.
You got to save some.
Well, Eric, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Yep. Treescouts.com.
Thanks.
Call us.